men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Washington football team. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Yo, they did change the
first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get
rosters,
6
new
up to
rosters.
the 27-yard line.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 4.
22, watch the screen. Pass. 22 is coming, 22 is coming.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Give me that.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Jones.
He didn't want that. He didn't want that. Let's go.
Coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
43 yards on the punt.
Gotta do some substitutions. Oh, for real? F's? F's. We good. We good. My bad, cuz I just hooked it up, you know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure my squad right. My baby Alicia Keys. God dog, she's fat. Oh, it's my wife. I want to marry Alicia Keys.
7-yard return, and it will be Washington football now.
Let's get it!
34-yard line.
First
He was
and
late,
10,
late.
kind of tipping their hand.
He was late.
3 tight ends are out there. On the ground.
Oh, you tripped!
The former
You
Stanford
bum!
Cardinal. 3 yards on the pickup.
He did me dirty.
It's a pick
Well,
up
from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Don't do that.
They run the counter. It's Love. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get up
Please do that.
get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. On first down, here's Love. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, it's Love, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
That's straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. It's Love. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was
a passing league. Let's go.
In the air, right?
They didn't get
we
the
do
memo.
what we do because this is what we're good at.
This to be true.
I like the pass.
Still,
not very good at
it. They want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They'll run on first down. Love. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one and another first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about
and he is into the end zone.
Let's read them blocks. That's all you got to do is read them blocks. This March just not one pass play.
And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down,
there we go.
Barkley takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This in the first quarter? Sheesh.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Oh, dang. Messed that up.
Jones now from the gun on third
Damn
down.
it. Oh my, I hate when they foul. It's zone. It is zone. I mean, stay in your zone. I hate when they foul guys. This game is like the dumbest game I ever had in my life.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days
These must playing man against foul guy all the way across the field.
And let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down now, Barkley.
Yeah.
And he'll find his
Set
way
the
down
edge.
inside the 10 to the 9
Set the edge.
line. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
No.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones.
Come on, dude. Come on, guys.
But he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert.
Dude's running right in front of you.
That sets up a 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard.
Another try for Barkley.
Dude, I hate these controllers. These controllers, like, you got to do so much stuff to call defensive plays.
From 2 yards out, and the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Graham Gano is set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, 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 hey.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty
75, who you
quickly,
blocking there, bro?
3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business.
Who you blocking there, son?
Reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Space to maneuver at the 40 and all the way up to the 46. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st down, it's long. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
They turn to Love on the handoff. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Love. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Ball carrier. The tackle made by B.J. Hill.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Haskins. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Antonio Gibson.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
At the 2-yard line.
Going to give it to Love. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love.
I know he's annoyed.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And Washington has taken the lead.
To get run on is like the most disrespectful thing you do to somebody.
First half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
So you want to stop it, you can't stop it. I hate when people run on me. It's like, I can't stop this much. Like, it's annoying.
That's all he gets. He'll just sit there.
Set that tone.
All right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Not on Madden.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got it past
if you want to keep running that, man.
He's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
That's not Predator
from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4.
Chase Young.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jones. And too much juice.
Like, where is my right safety?
Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
From the snap,
play outside.
Like wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike 22 is coming. 22 is coming. Mike. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Mike 22. Mike 22. Stop your whining. Mike 22.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
Give me that.
They've got his man.
Come on, man.
And they've got it.
You're right there in the position.
Before it's all said and done. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to try and go deep again.
Give me that.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Jones. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former Giant, Landon Collins.
You let Jones catch you?
And a terrific
you let Jones catch you?
Up past the 35. Before we came up
we got problems, guys.
The last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They begin with a quick throw out left. They'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
To Steven Sims. Out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
Try to smack you, good.
2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Shotgun handoff now. Brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Haskins looking to throw on 1st.
Yo!
Into heavy traffic.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Blake Martinez. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages.
Are you serious?
That late in the clock, 2nd quarter.
Wow. Dude was wide open. Got hit late. My mother be throwing out of sacks all the time.
The pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones.
Let's go.
And a Washington
play your zone. Just play your zone. Do not follow. Play your zone.
And perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another time.
Do not follow. Play your zone.
We'll see. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. From the gun, Jones. And Ingram holds it.
Yeah, let's go.
Past midfield, almost to the 40.
Let's be up by 2 scores right now.
We've hit halftime.
Give me that rock there.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the 2nd half gets underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? you adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace.
Yep.
Separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing.
Now, cutback, though.
Else.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, Love. He's tackled a yard short.
You know who he is, Love.
Good gain of 9 on first down.
He was brought down at the
good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Dude, he's got manhandle, bro.
We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
42.
The
Good D.
completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football.
They didn't even block him, though. That's a
lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
These mugs do not block nobody.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away.
Oh, nice move.
And out of bounds
across
the 15-yard line.
Still inside of 20.
2-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
The Predator.
I can't believe they even let you play. Mark 22, Mark 22.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Give me that. Come on, bro.
Throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
22, he's coming 12. Check.
From the gun, Jones.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes this Washington 21, Giants 7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Mike 22 is coming, 22 is coming. Mike. Watch the pass.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is
Get out of here.
Yeah, boy, this defense
Get out of
again
here.
really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Made the tackle.
They're down here in the third quarter, trying to get something going to the outside there. Didn't work out, though.
Yeah, and from the cheap seats and from where you and I are sitting, we did pay a pretty good price to get in here, right? You often wonder to yourself, why do you make that type of a call? That one went for no gain. But I think this offense thinks to itself, if we keep running these plays, eventually something may pop. It just didn't on that one.
Gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Jones looking for Shepard
Give me that.
deep. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Troy Apke. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
43-yard line.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He's crossing. He's checking
From the 45 on 2nd down. Haskins got a man. It's Gibson complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he's got the first
That block.
yardage before
Got that block, that little trap.
42. It's a pickup of 6. First down, Washington.
First down, Washington.
Throwing now. Haskins
No.
on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to
Stupid.
keep tabs on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, you would think could absorb that contact.
No delay.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle,
Sit right in there.
And looking for McLaurin,
I did that before.
But this is intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
That was dumb.
Past the 20. 10.
That was dumb.
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
So dumb.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So dumb. I saw all 3 of them dudes go over there.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano out to kick this
I saw
one
3
away.
dudes go over there. I had to do it anyway.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Love again.
Dude.
And he's going to have to protect the football. Take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run with Love.
Come on, man.
Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. That's
no!
And now this is going to depend on the spot.
Come on, bro.
He's just short.
Still behind him.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Dude, what? I don't understand this game anymore. I don't understand this game anymore.
There to make the grab. And the Giants are an extra point.
The guy who's in deep third, he's like guarding nobody. It's on me, though. I went for it.
No sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
At 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
I played dumb.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Deserve to lose if I lose.
1st and 10 at their own 23.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run the counter. It's Love. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
Dude, get out of my way.
Right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, here's Love. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. They'll hand it off. It's Love. stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The tackle made.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Washington.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
They'll try and run first and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
When we say the game's on the line, I don't think we're overstating it here. These next few plays could very well decide this one. Advantage defense there on 1st and goal as they're able to get in and force the loss on that play.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards
Did not
away.
throw the ball one time.
And Washington has taken the lead.
That's disrespectful. That's got to hurt.
That score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of
Whoa, if he ran to that
what are we going to do? We have the
He didn't run over that dude like that.
A bunch of times.
He ain't run over that dude like that.
Opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Oh, my God, bro.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw.
Thank you.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
22, 22. Hey, check. 22 is coming, 25.
No.
Look to throw. He's
Damn
going
it.
to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete.
Damn it.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw.
Let's go.
And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Love. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
The tackle.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line. Today's finals, Washington.
So a victory here for the Washington football team. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road
Hell yeah,
games.
43 yards.
Trying to get done.
That's
so you're exactly right. A road win,
How many
precious,
rushing yards
especially
have?
within the division.
233.
Well, Al, I spoke with Texans Executive Vice President of Football Operations, Jack Easterby, about the team's decision to stay in the locker room for both. Made that decision so there would be no misinterpretation of that. Kick it and go.
Hey, 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 hey.
shaking them out, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my walk like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need to win, who need to win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Spin move, in zone, let's go. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Spin move, in zone, let's go. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Washington football team.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Starts with a touchback. And off we go from Las Vegas.
Yeah, what you want, man?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
The heck is this dude? Oh, what the hell? I did. Is these all you miles gonna be on the joint? I'm gonna get off this joint. I don't need three dudes up here.
Nah, you can get off. He can get off.
I will. I'm out. Peace.
First carry for Josh
Where you going?
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Ryan Kerrigan in on.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down and 7. Here's Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 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 hey.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
They're pressed. They're pressed.
Ruggs, touchdown Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 46 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes there's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call it shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A first carry for the
I gotta take my guys.
J.D. McKissick. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 20.
The Washington ball carrier.
Gotta be a dick.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a guy who played his college ball here in the Bay Area, and that's Stanford's Bryce.
You don't live in the Bay. They don't have in LA anymore.
There, and it's a first
this is the Bay Area, like this dude's still in the Bay Area.
Run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run again with Love on first down. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
Here's Haskins, a quick throw out wide. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football.
You get the block.
Laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, Love. And this This will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
on 3rd down, here's Love. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Love. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Jonathan Abram.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They turn to Love on the handoff.
Just stayed outside.
To the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. About 3 yards there to the 27.
The Washington ball.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Pardon, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down. That run, don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now a give running right is Love. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
The tackle made by.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. This is Love, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown run. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Game at 7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, Richard, and down he'll go at the 25. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
It's Jacobs, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down right now.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 30.
Call the wrong play.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Second and 8 coming up. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ba da 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 da.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd
Da da
and
da.
3.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Carr going to try and throw on third down.
Get that out of here.
Yeah. That's complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller.
48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got an open man. It's
that's hilarious.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He was brought down.
Hey, when you get good yards like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
Get out of here.
This time he's not going.
Get that out of here, bruh.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
You can play a so roll message.
Now the
I don't really
Raiders
care.
go ahead and use the 2nd
You gotta
of their
score.
timeouts.
I'm not really worried about you
With just
scoring
under
because you can't
40
score.
ticks to go in this first half.
Hey, 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 hey.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
Get out of here, bro.
He's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. And
Get that out of
Washington
here,
now
kid.
going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts.
You suck.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They go with Jacobs.
Nope. You bum.
Is he close?
You're a bum.
Did he get there? No, they're going to say
You're a
he
bum.
short the line to gain.
You's a bum.
Trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And Washington will have it on the turnover on down.
He's a bum. He slow rolled all that stuff. He's playing a game that's not his game, and he's losing at it.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make
Oh,
something
you
happen,
lucky.
too. Couple completions,
You so
just
lucky.
string them together, could get into
You're
field goal
so
range.
lucky right
Let's see
there,
what
buddy.
happens.
Now
Play
Washington
that defense
going to use
again.
the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
It's 2nd.
As
Play
they'll
that
stop
defense
it with
again.
27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run.
So that was a
Now
belly.
Washington going to go ahead
So
and
flat
use
first, I
their
ran
final timeout.
off tackle.
As the stoppage
Then
will
I ran
come
I
with 23
dive,
seconds to
but
go
I run the
till
same play
halftime.
over and over again.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Haskins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That catch good for only
Out of
a
bounds.
couple.
Complete to Bryce Love.
Ah, who
A
cares?
gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll
I get the ball
plenty more to
back.
see after the break. Welcome back, Charles.
I get the
and
ball-
settled
I get the
in
ball back.
booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This will make it into the end zone. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage?
Oh, you're so lucky.
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Hey, that was stretch. Hey, that was stretch. I ran stretch just now. So make sure people understand. I ran stretch.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Love again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run.
Did I have Johnson? Yeah, I had Johnson. I had Johnson.
Third down. Here's Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Oh, wow.
On first down, here's Love. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. From midfield now, Haskins. And the catch made by Dontrell Inman. Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
They'll run on first down. Love. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Max Crosby on
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Still 9 remaining on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's
He's seeing your block there, bro.
A 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Now that was a gutsy call.
You can't play my game.
That is a passing down, but they broke tendency.
I do it too good.
And they were rewarded with a big run. Now they're set up with 1st and goal.
Let's
give
go.
A lot of credit to the offensive
I'm
coordinator.
murking these
He
bums.
didn't play it safe, took a chance, and it paid off.
They'll run with Barber. And he is into the end
Let's
zone.
go.
Touchdown, Washington.
Get this dude off the sticks.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And Washington has taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts.
Never seen such a bitter person in my life.
Big year. The consistency
You suck
and
at
the
Madden.
continuity it takes
Hey,
to
my
know
fault.
each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
This is Washington 14, Raiders 7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Sit down.
And the decision to come out of the
Sit
end zone
down.
is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Sit down.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
The ball carrier.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
What? Oh
Oh
my God. Gifts.
Flag down.
Oh, we got the
Check in
gifts.
with a referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Carr. Buying time to his
Thank you. You bum. You're a bum. You're a bum because the only thing I have is out routes. Only has out routes. Get this bum off the sticks. That's all he has. He want to go outside. That's all he has. So me, you try to run what I run. You can't do what I do.
And not give
You
up the
bum.
pick six, because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, You just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause
You
because you're
bum.
frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Keep that. Oh, stay there.
They'll hand it off. It's Love. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
9 yards. First down.
On 1st down. It's Love.
My man got thrown out the way.
Around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it will bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still
run the same plays, guys.
So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. That's right there. Call that a very strong gain of 24. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
I play some football, and people just don't like it.
A long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Barber, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
That was zone weak. So zone dive, zone weak, 2 different plays. Let's go. Fullback dive, zone weak.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes this Washington 21. Raiders 7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now it's gonna be Reggie now. Now it's gonna open it up.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Oh, damn it.
Throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Carr.
Oh! Oh!
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
39-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Carr. It's a screen to Richard. And he's going to get this inside.
It's Reggie time.
Had the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down.
He's been playing this way the whole time. He tried to do the okey doke.
Yeah, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
End zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
And 10.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr will find his tight end. That's Waller.
Please do that.
5 yards. Now it's
Please do that.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
Get out of here, bro.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Carr going to go on 4th down.
Let's go.
Trying to get to Rhodes, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. Defense, they were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
This thing
and now the
sucks.
kick is away.
Like, he literally sucks.
Shy of the 10.
Sit down.
He will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter.
Hey.
Dissecting the game film after this one, I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr.
Give me that.
3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Talking all that smack.
Their way back into this
he tried to get a running back that he could be dominating me.
Lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses.
That was off tackle or belly.
That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll run again with Love on 1st down.
Dude.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Nick Witkowski.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr.
Thank you.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kendall. And a big turnover there.
Kendall, let this bum know who you is, cuz.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And 6 at the 6-yard line.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
So I ran a dive, then I run stretch. But they're all the same plays, though.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Love.
That was power.
The first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20.
That was power.
A gain of 8. First down, Washington.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Throw by Haskins complete to McLaurin. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Malik Collins able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
It's second down.
On play action, Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Haskins. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done. And maybe...
Oh, my goodness. Another interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
tonight's.
So it's Washington getting the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home.